As Prophet TB Joshua prays for the people in Jesus' name, the evil spirits lurking in their lives are exposed and they manifest, confessing their destructive activities.
It's finished.
What have you done to his career?
It's finished. Can't do anything again. He only like old women because that's what I want him to do.
What have you done to his career?
He has no career again.
With one touch from the hand of God, and he is set free.
Thank you, Jesus, for delivering me. I'm free. Good morning, church. My name is Emmanuel Chigozie Madbike. I'm from Anambra State, local government, Agwata local government, based in Sofia. The woman next to me is my lovely mom. So in 2013, I got the opportunity to travel to South Africa. But before I travel, one of my friend now advised me that he need to take me somewhere so that I can fortify myself spiritually and everything, so that I will be strong, so that I can be worthy more than my family and everybody, all my friends. So I now like the decision. I say, yeah, it's okay. I love it because I need money. So I now followed that person. We went to a native doctor. On our way there, he told me that native doctor is a very strong native doctor. He know him. So I was like, so you have been going there? He said, guy, I know him. Don't worry. Let's go. So we went there. So immediately we left to that native doctor. So we now sat down. The man now asked me, what's my name? I now told him my name. And with the picture my picture, I now give it to him. He now told me, okay, before anything, I must deposit 50,000 naira. I told him, okay, the money is not a problem. I come for money for you to make me rich, and you're asking money. Don't worry. The money is not a problem. Okay. I now went and with the money, I gave him 50,000. Then I now told him, but first, talk to me. You are a spiritual man. Not, I'm giving you money. You are doing something I don't understand. Convince me that you know what you are doing. He now start telling me, when I lost my dad 2011. So the man is telling me, he's convincing me, he's telling me that right now, my dad is in Abuja having fun with some woman. I was like, which dad again? So I now asked that my guy. Immediately now, because I asked him first, he has to convince me before the whole thing will start. Okay. He started convincing me, said that I'm a great man, this and that. I said, I know that. Tell me what that is very, very important, that I know that is very dim, you cannot see. Since you say that you are strong, prophesy to me. And I said, okay, prophesy. That one is cool. He do one incantation after everything. And I stand up. Still tell me that I'm strong. I'm a great man. I say, yeah, I know. Another one. He said that like now, he's talking to me. My dad is very strong, rich, this and that. And like now, he's in Abuja with a hotel, with a woman. I was like, is in a land of death, is there any hotel there? So, because I don't want to tell him anything, I want to make fool out of him. So I believe. I said, okay, yeah. I want to make fool out of him. So after that, I now called down my friend. We just went outside. I now tell them, my friend, I'm no more interested. For this man now, saying that my dad is having fun, when my dad is in 6 feet for years. Okay. Now, I don't want again. Then, I now walked in there, told him, hello, sir, please, I want to talk to you. He said, yeah? I said, I don't need again. I need my things, my picture, my money. He said, no, you can't take money. All Akwa have taken money. I said, but I'm seeing money. Where did all I could take money? See the money in that plate. So how did all I could took it? See the money I gave you. And now tell me, I cannot touch the money again. I said, okay, but can I take my picture? And my pastor, he now hand over the picture to me and everything. I tell him, thank you, sir. We now drove out. I told that man, I'm no more interested. I'm traveling like that. I know that I will make it. So the man now give me another advice, suggestion. Say that there's one man again. This one is very strong. And this one, if this one did not tell me, didn't convince me I should not give money. But first, he must convince me before I release anything. I said, I said, okay. I make sure I slept with that guy with this room so that he will not call the native doctor and be telling him about me. Because at point of time, I start thinking, it's like their plan. They are trying to eat my money. So I told him, you see, we are going tomorrow, right? But me and you, we will sleep in our house today. So he said, he accept. Then, the following morning, we not go there to one shrine. Immediately we will drop there and come out and enter there. That native doctor, look at me, call me by my name straight. I was like shocked. He told me the reason I came there. I told him, yeah, exactly. You are the layman I'm looking for. And now he said to me, before everything, his charges is 100,000. I told him, 100,000. I told him 100,000, no problem. I will provide 100,000, but for me to get millions, it's okay. 100,000 I will give you. Then we now drive out. I went and withdraw the 100,000. I went and give him 100,000. So after that, we now come back to him. So he now starts. There's some things he asked me to buy. Goat, chicken, some things for them to fortify me in everything. I now accept to went and bought with the money. Okay, we now came back. I handed over to him everything. And I said, yeah. He now asked me to kneel down in front of the shrine. Yes, I did. I kneel down. So after I kneeled down, he now told me what I will be saying. I should say everything I need in front of the oracle. I should say everything I need. I told him, okay, I will. I now kneel down. I start telling the oracle that I need fame. I need money. I need power. I need everything, especially among all my friends. I want to be bigger. He told me it's done. He told me it's done. He now told me, but you have to give me one advice. I'm going to South Africa. I told him yes. I said, I answer yes. He said that, South Africa is a very lost area. They shoot anyhow. I need to fortify myself for God. I need to fortify myself for God, not to enter me. I said, okay, that's a good idea. That's a good advice. I told him, am I bringing another money? He said, for now, I should cool down. It's like, I'm afraid to bring money. I told him, it's not really afraid, but if he do everything cool, money is not a problem. It's okay. We now start fortifying me. He now kill the chicken. We all eat. After we eat in the shrine, then he bring the feather of that chicken. One feather of that chicken. He put it in me, in my boxers. Then he bring a little stone. I bring a little stone and a red cloth. He tore that red cloth into two. Then he put that little stone in that red cloth. He tie it. After tying it, he bring water. Ask me to swallow that thing. Ask me to swallow that thing. Before I swallow, he used that thing he do one of the incantation. After that, he give me that thing. He said I should swallow. But inside that red thing, there's a stone there with water. He now bring water as if I'm taking a tablet. Okay. I now take the red cloth with the stone. I put it in my mouth. I drank it with the water. Everything now went inside my stomach. Okay, I told him, what else? Immediately I took that thing. Instantly, I wasn't with myself. It's like something, another thing came in me, jumped in, stayed. My body was like a bit heavy. I was like, sir, you are really doing something. You are strong. I like this. I can feel that I'm strong. And I say, I told you. But now, this is the time for us to test what we did. I said, how? He bring a gun. He said, you have to shoot me. I said, no, we did not. This is not the pattern we will use now for you to shoot me. No. He said, but I said that I need power, that I want to be fortified. He have done everything. So they have to test it. You know, if you are taking an exam, if you are studying, in time of your exam, he will show what you read. Now, they have already finished everything to me. Now they have to test me and check whether what he did, whether they did it right. I now ask him one question. So you want to check what he did, you did not do it right. The gun will enter me, I will die. Without my family knowing where I am. I said, no. This idea, you are a spiritual man, but this one, that your spirit did not show you well. Ladder, test it with another thing. He now said, okay. After he tested it with another thing, he will still test me. I said, okay. He now put that feather and one stone in chicken. Then he cocked that gun. I paid for all those bullets. He cocked the gun. He was like, he shot the chicken more than 6 times, but the bullet did not enter that chicken. Now, he asked me, Shay, I have seen it. I have confirmed. Now, this is my turn. I now look at that man. Why are you pressurizing? This is my turn. Do you want to kill me? He asked me, he has fortified me, but he must test. I said, no. If you can fortify yourself, let me test you. But for you to test me, no. It's impossible. You tell me, okay, but it's like I'm afraid. Why do I want to travel? Since I'm afraid. I now asked him, so if you didn't shot me, if you shot me, you know that I'm not afraid. He asked me, yes. I told him, that means I have to tell my mom in case if I die. And I told me, no, you are now a man. I told him, for that, sir, I don't want again. For you to test me. Shay, you have fortified me, I have paid you. Thank you. I need to go. So he now give me one shock and the one bangle. I should put it on. If I travel, every morning I should be doing incantation. I should bring that shock, draw anything, my name, anything, and speak what I need for that week or for that day. That thing will come true. And I told him, yeah, it's okay. I corrected that stuff. I now went back to my house. So my flight ticket remained 1 week for me to travel. And those things he give me, I can't take you to enter flight. I have to come back to him again. I say, but if they check this thing looks like something drug, or it's white. So how am I going to take it inside the flight? He now asked me, okay, we will buy Eva soap. That Eva soap, we'll buy 1 packet. We'll bury everything inside the Eva soap. We have to open that Eva soap. We'll put it and seal it back. We'll put it and seal it back. So he now did everything and give it to me. So the time of me traveling, I went to airport. I was like a little bit afraid they may notice. So after they scanned me everything, they didn't see anything. I entered the flight. I traveled successful. In my mind, I'm going to bring millions of naira to Nigeria. So because I'm fortified in everything, so I now travel, enjoying, singing one song that I'm coming back to Nigeria in a bigger way. So I arrive in South Africa. In the morning, I do that incantation because I don't want to waste time. I need the money immediately. Everything I told this man to do to me, I asked him to make me wear this strong. This man took everything. He gave me seriously poverty. So I stayed in South Africa 2 years and some. I couldn't boast for anything. I couldn't boast for nothing. Even for permanent residence, for me to be there, I didn't have paper. So I stayed there. So, and that thing really tormented me. Even the sexual urge. I don't like young women. In South Africa, I used to go out with old people. 60 years, 50 something. That's my favorite. So, even my friends, they know me as that's my favorite. If they bring a young guest, they tell me, guy, this is not your food, now your food now old people.
Okay, we know you have lots of experiences to share with us. We want to really take you back briefly so that people will know the reason why only Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No other way. There's no hope from spiritualists. There's no hope from witch doctors. You said you went to the second witch doctor and he gave you a stone with red cloth to swallow. Could you tell us exactly what happened to you instantly? You swallowed that red cloth with a stone and what you started seeing in your dream that manifested in the physical?
Okay. Immediately I knelt down, he gave me that red cloth. And inside that red cloth, there is a stone. There's a stone. He gave me water. Immediately I swallowed that red stone. Instantly, automatically, I felt something heavy enter me. Something as in more than 50 giants enter me. So, my dreams, every night I sleep, I start seeing myself and making love with old people. I started making love with old people in dream before I travel. I start making love reality with them. So, in dream, I used to see dogs. I used to see lions. Me and them will fight. Sometimes I will win them. Sometimes they will warn me. Immediately I wake up, I was like, I will scream in the house. Ah! All my family will be like, everybody will wake up, will be like, what's wrong, what's wrong? But I didn't want to tell them.
So instead of the witch doctor, the native doctor making you rich and most prosperous, instead it was poverty and nightmares.
Yes, that's what he gave me. But what I went there for him to make me rich, he collected my money and give me poverty.
Okay, now in the dream, you said you started seeing old women making love to you. And what normally happened to you in the physical?
So in the dream, I start seeing old women making love with me. Immediately, they finish making love with me. I'll find myself, I'm automatically wet. And so immediately I wake up, I'll find myself, I'm automatically wet, and I'll be very, very weak. And that day will be very worse, as in a very bad day in me. So immediately, in the morning, in the afternoon, what's in my mind is old women, because I don't do things with young women. So after that, I travel with it. So everything that is happening to me in my dream, the time I was in Nigeria, I start doing it in South Africa. I start sleeping with old women, 6-something, 50-something. That's my favorite in South Africa. Everything I put my hand there is rubbish, it's not working. After I was in South Africa, I can see that nothing is working out for me. Even I applied some job. I applied for a job in South Africa. They will do interview for me in phone. After the interview, they'll be like, wow, impressed. They will ask me to come physically. They want to see me. Immediately I appear physically, that job will not be given to me. I will not get that job again. This happened to me. First, second, third. I was like, I laugh. I know really what is the cause. I now called out my friend that introduced me to that native doctor. I now asked him, guy, please, sorry, I want to ask you a question. Remember, please, can you remind me, what really the reason we went to native doctor for him to do for me? Because right now, I forgot it. I don't understand everything. He now told me, we went there for me to be rich now, and he expected me to send money for now. I told him, you are very stupid. Do you know right now? I'm begging to eat. Talk less of for me to send you money. You know, starting from today, you have deceived me no more for me and you again. So, even self, I was there. I couldn't eat. I couldn't boast of anything. It's my mom that sometimes I will disturb her. She will send me money. Almost every month. The money I'm using to pay my house rent in South Africa is my mom that used to send me money. So I was in South Africa frustrated, tired. So I was there frustrated, tired. So I doesn't know what to say. I doesn't know what to do again. I make a passport, 2 passports. Then I traveled to Israel. There I was in Israel, and God blessed me. I start working. So I'm working in Israel, in a hotel. The name of the hotel is Danakadia, receptionist. So I was there working. I can see that my life is changing. Even my first salary, I share it into 2. I sent my mom. She was like very happy. Wow. For how many years for her to eat my money? I told her, Mommy, don't worry, the bigger one is coming. Now it's not South Africa again. That I have to sleep with old women before I eat. Now, but I didn't tell her that, so that's what I'm not saying in my mind. Okay. So I'm there. My paper got expired. The paper I came with got expired. So for me to go and renew the paper, they said that my paper is fake. I told them, how can my paper be fake? And I travel, I come here, and I use the paper, I have a job, and now, for me to renew it, say it's fake. The Israel interior told me the paper is fake. They cannot renew it. And they don't want to arrest me because of my lawyer. My lawyer was a strong woman. So they told me they cannot give me a paper. So I was like, I know what is happening to me. I know. Immediately they told me that. I remember what I did in Nigeria. I know that's the same thing that is still following me. I now decided I need to come to Nigeria and clear myself with all this darkness and everything and fix my paper. Okay, I came back to Nigeria. I fixed my paper. They say it's fake. I went. I renewed my paper. Then, for me to travel back again, no way. I try everything to go back, no way. I even called my company that I'm working with. I told them, everything now, I've cleared my paper, everything is okay. They sent me invitation letter to come back, but no way. So that's what I'm going through. Before I discover Emmanuel TV, I was in my house one certain time, frustrated, tired, angry. As in, I'm tired of life. I don't know what to do. So I put on a TV, our TV, but there's no, all the channels there was drizzling. The reason of me to put that channel, I want to watch NBC action movie. So, but the thing is not clear. The station is not clear. So I was twisting, going, checking channels before I saw Emmanuel TV. So I saw Daddy, Senior Prophet TB Joshua, praying. So I was like, is there another prophet again? So I now sit down in the chair, only me. So I started watching it, watching what Daddy is praying. So I was like, I'm amazed. At least this one will not ask you 100,000, 50,000. I said, okay, let me go. Let me go and see. If this one asks money, I have to learn. But I stepped my feet in the arena of liberty. I was like, I see a lot of changes. So I saw a lot of changes, a lot. Even choirs was singing, they are singing that time. I can feel goosebumps, I can feel like, it's like I'm with God, real. Everything that happened to me, it's like I'm viewing it. I'm seeing that all my lungs, everything I need, where I will get my deliverance is here. So I was like, nothing in my mind. how can daddy locate me where there's millions of people here? It's impossible now. So it's okay, let me join and pray. After that, I will go. I believe that if I pray, my problem will be solved. So, under mind is telling me, guy, you are wasting your time. Are you not praying before? So, how much more this one will be different? Then I now concur, say it's true. I now go outside. That irritation and that anger, I just came in me again. I went outside, I bought a bottle of water. I now came inside again. I was tired to stay here. So, immediately daddy came inside. I came back to my seat. Prophet Tibioshua was touching people. So, behold, he goes straight to my line. And I was among the people he touched. I was like, what a wonderful God.
That is not enough for Jesus Christ. Put your hands together beautifully for the miracle working God. It's a clear proof that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Indeed, he has suffered a lot, been to several places in search of solution. But when it was God's time to manifest his deliverance in his life, it just happened just like that. And tell us exactly, the moment the man of God laid hand on you, how do you feel inside you that brought about your deliverance?
Immediately, Prophet Senior T.B. Joshua laid his hand on me. That 50 giant that entered me in the shrine, there that they collected money, it's like everything just jumped out. I was like free, so free. I was light. I was like, hey, I feel that something came out in me. Because the time that thing jumped in, I feel it. Now, the day that it jumped out, I still feel it.
That is not enough for Jesus Christ. Put your hands together beautifully for the miracle working God. You heard it all? Right in the shrine, he was possessed by 50 giants. And the moment these giants came into his life, he knew. And he said, right here in the Arena of Liberty, when the man of God laid hand upon him, the moment the giant left him, he also knew. Let's clap for wonderful Jesus Christ once again. And can you tell us, since you have been delivered, what are the changes you have seen in your life?
Since I have been delivered, no more urge for old women. Even they are chatting me, I was like seriously irritated. And they know that something is wrong. They're asking me, but what's wrong? But they don't know that I'm new creation now. I'm very free. So I don't want to go back to my old life.
Amen. And what word of advice do you have for all who are listening to you?
The word of advice I have with young men, I let them not go faster than their shadow. Let them wait upon the Lord. Because me, I learn faster than my shadow. I want to get everything immediately. But I was so much long. I will now enter where they are destroying me slowly, but thinking that I'm going to get leash.
To God be the glory.